Hey y'all, it is November the 27th, 2020, 2023. It's almost dusk right now, starting to get dark. I got a tow truck over there, slowly handling his business. His commotion across the street, folks scampering around. We're almost into the evening time. And I'm here just sitting, thinking about a mission statement. Is this an organization? And if so, does it have a direction? What's the purpose? It's good to have a mission statement. It's good to let that statement be known to everybody. Well, what is that mission statement? There might possibly be females who also incorporate themselves into this, I don't know if you call it organization or this social network. There is, inevitably there shall be females. But as far as a mission statement, it's to catch that macho mania. And a lot of people who've been here you already know what I'm talking about. But catching that macho mania, why? What's the purpose? Without going into much detail, I would venture to say that we're entering, and we have already entered, wild times. Wild times in which macho mania is going to benefit you greatly if you have the ability to harness it. If you've been honing in on your macho mania, I think it'll help you greatly, especially in these wild times. But let's just say it's not going to get scarier than this. Of course it is, but let's say times weren't going to get more scary. It doesn't make no difference. If you want to get above average, say as a man, are you a man out there? Are you average? Are you lying to yourself? You probably are. Most men are lying to themselves. Talking about that they're special and unique. You're not. You're average. You might be below average. You're very average. And it's for that you get passed over and looked over and disrespected and everything else. I don't want to be too long-winded about it, but you're average. It's your fault. All right? It's time to catch that macho mania, even if you never catched it before, because the men out here with the mania and this macho, we're willing to help you out with it. This is the mission statement is a place where people come to get encouragement, to get tips, to get advice, to get bullied, to have people make fun of them and say you're not trying hard enough, bruh. You don't have the macho mania unless you do this, bruh. This is how you do it, bruh. I'm gonna show you how, and you gotta put in effort. You gotta experience the pain for the macho mania. We're all gonna grow. That's the mission statement. If you start from zero, it doesn't matter. I don't care where you start from. We're gonna lift you up. If you know that you need that macho mania and you don't got it, maybe you got some going. Maybe you want to bolster it. Maybe you want to get it all pumped up. You want to get more of that macho mania. Maybe you ain't never got no macho mania and you want to have it because times are going to get wild. You think they're wild right now? No, they're gonna get more wild. It's gonna take macho mania. It's gonna take macho mania. That's the mission statement, you guys. There's people out there to include women and children They're going to need help in these wild times. There's no way to predict on all the different crazy different ways they'll need help. Women and children. You know who's going to help them? Men. Men with the macho mania is going to be necessary. You know, all I'm talking about all forms of chaos and calamity. A lot of people don't want to believe it. You're going to need it. The macho mania. Might as well catch it right now. That's the mission statement. Catching that macho mania. Why? Because there's a need. And people are going to need help. We don't know when, how, or where. We want to be ready. We want to be ready for when they need help. They're going to need help. We don't know how or when. But they're going to need us on standby. Who's that? Man with that macho mania. Men who've already dove headlong hard into the macho mania and are very familiar and have no problem switching on the macho mania if in fact it's appropriate. There's going to be women and children and even men alike who are going to desperately need help at some point in time. And they're going to need help from somebody with macho mania. And that is the mission statement. We love life around here. We wish everybody the best. And we honestly don't hate nobody. I don't know about y'all over there, but over here we don't hate anybody because we don't have time to hate anybody. No, we don't have time for that. Why? Because we only have time for macho mania. And that is the mission statement. That's what we're here doing. And it don't matter if you start from zero. It don't matter where you start from, alright? You catch it because it's contagious. Alright? I'll holler at y'all submission statement. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later about, I don't know, fitness, stuff like that.